Being any kind of lost is better than being found and artificial.
And it isn't how it, well, let's rephrase. It isn't religion but insanity. So what Angel was thinking was that everybody was saying how this could relate to Jesus and the rebirth and how it could be in a hierarchy. But for him, it triggered a memory where he thought of a horror movie because of the music and everything could be like really creepy, insanity, or someone insane, just like trapped in their own idea of their fantasy. In my opinion, I think that it could possibly have something to do with religion. I mean, I think that the person who created this probably she probably thought all these animals could be like a sacrifice, a renewing of life, and then the baby that comes out in the top is that innocence.
I agree with Chandri because there is a kid on top, and I think it signifies like a higher being, maybe. But at the same time, there is this sort of creepiness to the whole statue. And we were talking about how maybe it signifies like everybody has. It could be like mentally ill people going into this temple and maybe like relieving what they're feeling.
Yeah, and when I saw the painting going to the temple, I just imagined like with the music that all the little figures in the painting going towards the temple. Like the temple didn't really necessarily have to be based on religion. It could just be a place where like going back to where the baby's popping out, the baby can signify innocence, and every insane like person, every one of them that is lost has an innocence to them, and that their idea of sharing this type of insane is what isolates them, and like they can't share it with other people because they are ashamed or they're really scared or they think that their ideas will not be respected. So everyone has their own place of having like what they think is valuable to them, and that's what the temple I think signifies. It's something valuable. It doesn't have to be based on religion.
I think that this represents sort of like a fairy tale world that these people are.
Keep talking, it's okay.
These people are going towards this temple.
It's okay, guys. Let's just
Yeah.
creepy.
These people are going to this temple.
Sorry, just keep trying. Yeah, try to finish.
Yeah, and well, if you could tell in the video, the baby just came up, so I guess that light in the very top of the mountain can be that you reach that holy place, that sane part, the innocence in your behind all craziness, all insanity in this world. And it relates to what Angel was seeing in this whole sculpture. It's like a horror. Like the world outside of this area is insane, and they just don't know how to put themselves in the same place.
I think it's how they don't know how to like express themselves, or like they like the temple is where they can accept that they are insane, and their special personal type of insane, their special type of idea of how they can find themselves without having to be fake to the world, and be accepted without having to have to fit in with everything that everyone else thinks. So in conclusion, it's like where they can accept their insanity and expand their personal life.
Overall, we came to the conclusion that this temple does not signify religion or perfection, but instead insanity.